Duck Hunt Dog, interesting. Ryu, not without his movement options, but Duck Hunt Dog with the ability to throw out projectiles to the point where he's not going to be able to just focus right at him like he normally would.
Yeah, it's going to be very hard for Ryu really to get in too well. I mean, it's not going to be anything that's extremely difficult. Focus attack canceling is just very strong, a really good movement option. But Dandy's just so good at controlling that space, so it really limits what Kresent can do.
Yeah, and I mean, I really think if anything defines Dandy as a player is the fact that he dominates the stage control. If you look at football and basketball, you have time of possession. If this was a stat that we could truly calculate after every game, his time of possession of the stage is unbelievable in almost every game he plays.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He puts those cans, and he just does such a good job with cans, the disc there, and just allowing people to move in a certain section, but not allowing them
absolutely
to move in another one.
It restricts you, and Smashville, not the smallest stage, but still pretty small compared to, say, Dreamland and whatever you have for your counter picks. And Danny does such a good job of just forcing opponents into a certain position. If you split this into eighths right now, he has specific regions that he wants his opponent in at all times.
Yep.
And this, while not looking good for Kresent, there has been using the multi-hit of the up air to go through the focus attack. Very smart. He has lost to Ryu's in the past. I know Ian's taken games off him, and I think even a set with Ryu in previous tournaments.
Yeah, it's a different style. And so it's just...
Oh no, he B-reversed the Shoryuken.
Yeah. Whereas Ian relies solely on fundamentals. Kresent is more of an actual Ryu player. He does Ryu things, but his fundamentals aren't there with the Ian, as far as Smash goes.
Yeah. And reaction time, too. That's something else that defines Ian's character play. Good use of the double strong down tilt into Hadouken.
Yeah, he knows a lot of Ryu. It's just a matter of...
And he gets a true Shoryu!
Good job there.
I was just thinking to myself what he was going to be able to do and if he was going to be able to get in and get this, or else would Danny get to sit on his stock for a very, very long time. But it's looking like that if he can weave in and out of these projectiles, just raw.
Because he was using the invulnerability frames, and that definitely helps him. I mean, that's definitely a big thing.
I believe it's frames 1 through 6, or 1 through 7 that is invulnerable of Shoryu, and then it's after that the move itself comes out. So it's such a great move just to punish someone for landing on your shield or coming in unsafe like that. You're going to see right now he's going to try and sidestep backward. Danny one step ahead. I didn't expect the rapid jab of Duck Hunt Dog to push the players apart so much.
Yeah, Duck Hunt Dog has some strange moves in general, kind of aspects you don't really expect it. No one plays Duck Hunt Dog really outside of Dandy anymore.
There's a Florida player, Ugomania, I believe, or something similar to that, who is another Duck Hunt Dog that has done very good things with the character, but on a national level, it's definitely Danny and Danny alone.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful job there with the can, like setting up, attempting to set up the stage spike. Kresent takes it, but he's just getting juggled now. Beautiful up air there to seal the kill. Just such solid play from Danny. I mean, as we've come to expect from his Duck Hunt Dog.
Absolutely. I mean, Tiger Smash, Glitch. He has really impressed with a character that doesn't get a lot of representation, and a lot of people consider to be one of the worst in the game.
Yeah.
The fact that he's able to do what he does on a national level like that with Duck Hunt Dog really speaks to how good of a player he is. You know, a very solid Snake player back in the Brawl days, in the past previously known as DandyPenguin. This transition and item play is nothing new to him. It's definitely fundamentals that he has ingrained after years of play.
Yeah, no doubt. It's really just...
Oh no, dash attack there. That's a missed input.
Yeah. Danny's doing what we said he would do, which is just control that space, and he's forcing Kresent into bad situations, unfavorable situations for Kresent. And so just waiting. I mean, kind of waiting for one of these stocks to go away, but Kresent's going to have to get a kill on Dandy pretty soon.
If he had gotten all the hits of that up air, that probably would have sealed that game.
I think it would have. Unfortunately, that's one of the problems with Duck Hunt Dog is his attacks don't lend well to keeping people in there. People fall out of them quite often. Oh, good job with the raw Shoryu there, just getting that kill. And
he knocks the can back towards him. That's something that's going to be really convenient for Ryu. He's got a lot of strong attacks that will be far enough away from him that he won't be affected by the can, because you can still get hit with it if you hit it at your opponent. But he also has the ability to get out quick attacks that will push the can back to Danny and put the can in his possession at that point.
yes.
That's the thing about the Duck Hunt Dog can. It moves in one direction until it is hit. It will then move in the opposite direction. It has X amount of times that it can be bounced around the screen like that. And if your opponent is to use the can against you, what they have to do is hit the can back at you. And if it doesn't do at that point, they're in technical possession of the can, and therefore the explosion will hurt you instead.
Yes.
But Kresent looking to continue to take names off the top of the board. I know you weren't there, but this Saturday out in Goldsboro, he actually beat Kai 3-2 in a game best of 5.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
It's not very often that someone takes full sets off of top players like this.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
And we're on to game 2 here, now to Dreamland. It's a curious situation. I don't feel like, personally, giving Duck Hunt the space to move around and put himself underneath platforms while he's able to throw out these projectiles is the best option. But obviously he feels comfortable with the stage. And
It's maybe Ryu's best stage. There's a couple things with Ryu. The up B only having normal landing lag means that the closer the ground is to you, the less lag the move has, because there's less room for you to fall. Because if he can up B onto a platform, he gets out of free fall faster than if he has to fall all the way to the ground.
I see that, okay.
And then it has a little bit of a lower ceiling, so he can kill off the top better, which is where Ryu's normally kill. So it definitely lends a lot of advantages to Ryu. While it does give Duck Hunt some room to play like he is now, it definitely is a big boon to Kresent right now.
The one thing that I definitely like about this stage pick, it's about probably the same size as Smashville, I'd say, or perhaps a little bit smaller, but Dreamland is the smallest counterpick stage that he could have chosen. So it's very smart for him to not give him the room that Dandy wants.
Yeah.
That's the important thing right now. Duck Hunt doesn't have the space to breathe that he would on, say, a Battlefield or a Final Destination. Great can tricks right now.
Yeah. Again, just controlling that stage space, even the platforms. Oh, almost gets it. Both of these players have gone for spikes. And nice.
Get him with that dare spike. Frame 6, baby.
Beautiful job there from Kresent, actually just getting that kill very nicely with the dare spike.
Because he knew he wasn't going to get the stage spike kill. Duck Hunt's up B obviously sends him in a very, very good position for him to recover, and he has a lot of time to get back from it. But he sat there and knew he was coming back onto the stage, and instead jumps out and interrupts him completely.
Yeah, and so now Duck Hunt's kind of in a bad position, even though...
Oh, he falls out of the dare, or the up air that would have finished that stock.
Yeah, it definitely would have.
Kresent being so careful right now.
Back air, able to steal that
for
stock
just
now.
a brief moment. I swore he was coming back from that. And now we're just seeing the projectile trades right now. And we see just brief chip damage being put on right now by DandyPenguin. Kind of Duck Hunt Dog's specialty when you're not in kill range or you don't have anything he can do to prevent you, is just to sit there and put on damage, brief hits. Oh, great read.
Yeah, and
pacing menacingly back and forth. His signature as a Ryu player, and as Ryu mains in general can attest, Ryu's walk might be one of the best moves in Smash.
yeah, it's very good, no doubt about it, because it allows him to do everything out of it.
Great focus. Fatus is the cancel? whatever the initial is. Focus cancel dash.
Yeah, it's dash attack canceling his, or dash.
Oh, and that's going to finish him off.
Yeah.
Great use of the stage there by Danny.
Unfortunately, Duck Hunt Dog is able to go a little bit lower than
a majority of characters.
Yeah, mainly in this case Ryu, and just able to pressure him off the stage.
You think about Duck Hunt Dog's Nair and Duck Hunt Dog Dare off stage. Dare obviously is going to send you at a downward angle, but Nair can send you off in a variety of ways, which is one of the risky things. It's very similar to Villager Nair and how it can just, depending on what part of the Nair hits you, is going to be what direction you're going to be going. Too high to get those links right now.
Yeah.
There it is. Up tilt didn't work. Down tilt works just fine.
Yeah, and so now it's really close here. We are definitely not over yet. It's definitely
double down tilt into Tatsu. 22%, 31 featuring that red fireball. Kresent doing a really good job of bringing back this game.
Yeah, he really is.
Only down by 30% right now. If he can get one good string going, I think he'll be all right.
Yeah, I mean, really, all he needs is to start that up tilt, and if he can get some up tilts going and some down tilts,
sure use through the can.
Good use of it. Kresent is one to use all the tools.
Wow, what a clutch air dodge there from Kresent. DIing directly along with Danny. Just barely avoiding the loss of that stock.
Oh. Can doesn't quite blow up. I think that would
have come out. Nice, perfect shield. So important against projectile characters in this game.
Yeah, it really is. Perfect shielding in general is really good because you can buffer moves from it, and it drops faster than normal shield.
Oh, goes for a smash attack. Getting a little desperate there.
Yeah, I think he definitely wants to seal the
side of the stage.
He gets the kill.
He knew it.
Good game though. I mean, that was a 2-0, but it was very close second game.